Maybe I should have muted the TV. Let me pause. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. So, first of all, the full moon is popping tonight. It's so dark in my house. Too bright. Yeah, so the full moon is going on. That's what's happening right now. On this beautiful September 1st, first day of September, which is amazing. It's very amazing to me because I'm coming up on my 1 year anniversary of no hospitalization. So, as I've mentioned on my channel, I'm very transparent with my journey, with my mental health, with my healing from trauma, with my discovering who I truly am as a being, as a person, as a woman. Even understanding and examining the things that I have been through as a child, connecting with my inner child. She's in there and she needs me. There's healing that she needs. So there's a lot that I've done on this healing journey, and most of all, I just want to say I'm very grateful. So when you put forth work and you see results, no matter how minute they might seem, listen, 2019, I had 4 hospitalizations. 4. April, July, August, September. 4. After that September hospitalization, I felt like a failure. I felt like I had failed. I felt like something was wrong with me. Knowing that there's definitely things that were going on, but I felt like something was wrong with me. My efforts weren't good enough. What's going to change for me? How am I going to get out of this? How am I going to get to the point to where I can have a normal life? And normal is subjective, but at the same time, normal for me, something that feels normal, stability, regiment, being balanced, and it's difficult for me to keep balance. I can't speak for anyone else, but I have observed that it is for all of us in some way. And being balanced in all different areas, not just one specific area. You know what I mean? Finding balance in all these multiple areas. It can be very difficult. So my thing was to have a semblance of balance and feel balance. And each step that I took, every little bit added up. Every little bit. And I've learned to not be dismissive of what I feel is a small step. A win is a win. And they add up to bigger wins. They are wins. And for me, I have to celebrate those. I have to acknowledge those. That's what's been helping me. So initially, when I picked up this camera, there was a subject matter that I did want to speak on. But right now, I just feel moved to speak on the importance of counting the wins in those small steps. You don't have to take big leaps. I didn't have to take huge leaps in order to get to where I am in this moment, in this present time, September 1st, 2020. I didn't have to take big leaps. I learned to actually I have a wellness and recovery group that I attend, which we focus on, having a better quality of life, dealing with mental illnesses. And a big part of that is identifying our goals. And on top of that, our strengths. You know what I mean? What are our strengths so that we can feel that positivity, like we have this within us and we can use this to drive us to accomplish these goals. But we have these large domains of these overall goals. And then from there, you break down a small goal of that. And then you break that goal into reasonable steps. And you give yourself a reasonable amount of time to accomplish that goal. And if you don't, it doesn't mean you failed. You go back to the drawing board and you see why. What got in the way? of helping you complete this goal. What can you do to complete it? It makes your goals so much easier to attack. That's like doing laundry. And you see all of this, you know what I mean? But if you go to the laundry room, this is just an analogy I'll use. You go to the laundry room with all these, blankets and clothes, but you sort them out and you can put them individually in those, proper machines and get it done. And it's not as overwhelming. That's the best way I can describe that right now with goal setting and breaking them down into steps And don't put limits on what your goals are. Your goal could be your overall goal as far as productivity and self-care could be to get up every day, to keep a regimen of I'm going to shower, I'm going to eat this, I'm going to do, A, B, and C. You understand what I'm saying? Whatever those are, whatever it is that you want to accomplish, no goal is too big, no goal is too small. Don't ever set limits. People say, well, what are your goals? And, a lot of people think, well, I need to go to college, I need to get a degree, I want to be married. What about the things in between those steps? Don't dismiss those as not being important in your life. So I'm going to get off here. I need to get some rest. It's almost my bedtime, so I got to start my wind down regiment and light some candles for this full moon energy to keep me balanced, my emotions. And I wish you guys the best. I hope everybody's doing good. I have not posted to my channel in forever, so hello. And if you're seeing this for the first time or seeing me for the first time, my whole purpose of this channel is to be transparent with my mental health journey, share the jewels that I have gained. I have been working extremely hard on maintaining a healthy life, and conquering this so-called disorders, these mental disorders, and taking back my power. You understand? Understanding what they are and how they affect me, getting as much knowledge as possible, and not comparing myself to other people and their situations, and to remove stigma. So this is a form where I would like to have that dialogue, have it open, encourage, and like I said, share my story. Experience is the best teacher. So peace and love. For you guys who don't know, my name is Treybaybie. You can call me Trey. I wish you all the best. I wish you all good health, especially mentally. I wish you that. If you need anyone to talk to, if you need help for resources, leave a comment and I'll definitely link you to some resources that I know of that will help you, that are free. So, all right, take care of yourselves. Good night. I'm tired.